Graphics is, in my opinion, the best thing in this, like for sure, hands down. And of course the gameplay is pretty accurate, honestly. So since I don't mind about losing lives, I'm gonna do this. We can get the gem and kill ourselves. Coco just kind of like, what happened? It's like she didn't even die, really. It's just like, I'm just floating. Her laptop's bugged though, so she'd probably get electrocuted, and that's kind of dark when you think about it. Granted, they get electrocuted in this game and in the other games anyway, so I suppose I shouldn't be too, you know, it's just like, hey, it's meant to be like goofy slapstick type of stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, been bopped on his head, that's fine. Okay, that was just me. I'm just being stupid now, I apologize. At least I got the checkpoint, but yeah, like, there was no way I was going to make that. Again, probably because in my head, I'm like, oh, I want the dash ability, which we won't get yet, so. Oop. Alright. Boost. This is a good opportunity to get round there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sure. So what's your favourite looking level? I guess this can kind of be saved for the next part. Because I believe I did already ask, like, what's your opinions on the whole... Oh my god! Really though? So something I was going to mention, just for like conversation, was on Facebook someone was showing off that they got a platinum relic on High Road, and they were like, I think it was High Road, it might have been Road to Now, but I think it was High Road, because High Road, which I'm sure a lot of you struggled on, myself included, for a bit. Wait, what? Wait. But I should have everything. Right? I think? No? Wait. Because it's not this level, is it? There is one level where you do have to find a secret entrance to get here. Is it Air Crash? Secret entrance within the Air Crash? I don't think it was. Well, alright, we're gonna leave. I'm gonna check. I thought it was a different level. I thought it was maybe Hang 8 or something. No? Maybe not, actually. Okay, maybe it is Air Crash. Maybe it is Air Crash. It probably is. My mind is just, ugh. Not good. Not good. I'm sorry, guys. I think we've seen Coco's dance. We might have not. Let me check. Have we got the gem for thingamajig? Let's have a look. For Hang 8? Hang 8, where are you? No. Wait, is there a second gem? There must be. I can't see no shape for it, but there must be. Yeah. Alright, well, oh, that was unintentional. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, well, let's take a small break from platforming and let's do Bear It. Alright, so this track, right? This track. Like, I think Polar controls fine, actually. Pretty close to the original. This track, I quite like the track in the original. I don't like the way it sounds. It just sounds really derpy, like really derpy. I already missed the box. It's just like, why, in my opinion? And okay, let me explain this, right? The beginning is derpy. The beginning is pretty derpy, and like there's sections a little bit later on that's derpy, and I think it's the main sound at the beginning. You could probably hear it goes, and I'm just like, what is that? Funny enough, someone said it sounded like some bonus game or something from another game. I don't know, because I actually know the game, but I just thought it was funny. I was like, can't relate, I'm afraid, but I don't. Oh, I did it again. Don't get the checkpoint. Don't get the checkpoint. There's also a death trophy in this level. Now at first I was First I was confused because I kept getting deaths, but oh my god, are you serious? Can I say you slide very easily now on the ice, which is a double-edged sword. Oh my god. I think I'm stuck in like the worst point to have a checkpoint. Okay, we got it. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't hate the track, but it's one of my least favorite tracks in this, I'm afraid. So, but yeah, what I was saying about the death thing, I kept dying, right? But nothing was happening. I was confused. I was like, what am I doing wrong? What you have to do, you have to make it so Crash becomes an ice cube. But if Polar's on top of you, it doesn't count. What you have to do, you have to be a bit strategic. You have to actually, like right there, like if you knocked Crash off Polar and then he fell into the water, he becomes an ice cube. Obviously Polar's not on him, and that counts as the death. So that's what you have to do to get that trophy. Whoop. Because I keep thinking, why haven't I got that trophy yet? Like here. It's like, no, it's because Polar can't be on top. It's like, okay. I see the whales are like poking their heads. I see it. I was just being cheeky, really. That's what I'll say. But yeah, like, I haven't been watching too much stuff because I think I'm just burnt out on Crash at the moment. There's just so much Crash going on. Oh, there we go. Made it to the end. Whoop. There's no secret for this one. We haven't got the bear down yet, but I actually forgot what I was going to say. Damn it! What was I talking about? Someone was moaning on Facebook because this guy said he done the platinum run, right? He's like, hey, I did it. Show a video. I did the same. The level's pretty difficult, and you know, we'll go into Crash next, but did it. Some guy watched obviously and was like, this is like a scrub run or something. This is rubbish, because you used the ropes. It's like, oh, you know, and they're like, well, yeah, I used the ropes. It's easier for me and stuff. And the guy was like, someone said like it's impossible to do it without the ropes. And I mean, I thought at first that it was, but then I was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think they intentionally expect you to run on the ropes, but the option is there. Again, I feel like it was just one of those things where it's there, they included it, it was in the original, it was more of an intent, I think, recreation there, so that's fine. And, you know, even I use the ropes, but does it matter? That's the thing, I felt like that was such a petty thing to say. Now, I haven't actually checked that post in a while, but like, I was just like, dude, does it matter? Like, so what? You got the relic. Like, little petty things, just, you know, sometimes I can't help but respond and be like, I think I literally just said, but does it matter though? Like, come on. Someone's like, oh, but there are videos where people have been doing it without it. Well, good for them. That's fine. That's fine. I guess it's like a mini rant, but that's fine. I don't really care as long as you don't cheat, and I don't consider it cheating. Okay, yeah, sure. And I guess this is kind of related to what Bullet or Blaze sent me. And again, I don't really care, honestly, because I don't really watch many YouTubers myself, which is ironic, I suppose, because I'm a YouTuber. I'm trying to watch smaller YouTubers more because I normally find them more interesting than bigger YouTubers, honestly. So sorry. And plus I can relate, I guess, because I'm a smaller YouTuber myself. So I'm trying to get into watching more smaller YouTubers. Also, if there's anyone you can recommend me, if anyone happens to be watching and for whatever reason they'd like to recommend me a YouTuber, preferably someone who's not super duper popular, just because they just kind of bore me, honestly. Not everyone. I'm not saying like, I'm not being like this petty person where, oh my god, there's a big YouTuber, it means they're like fucking jabronis or something, I don't know, you know, just, you don't want to know because they're probably just immature people or clickbait or something. No, I don't think anything like that. There's some I like. To put out names, I sometimes watch Super Gaming Brothers. They're American guys who play do Let's Plays, and that's pretty much what they do Let's Plays. I enjoy them. From time to time I watch Brain Scratch Comms. A bit of a clusterfuck, but that's kind of like our channel is a bit of a clusterfuck, and we started our channel before I even knew about Brain Scratch Comms, and I was like, huh, they're kind of like us, where they're a group of people, basically just a group commentators group, but instead they do post commentary, whereas we don't really do post commentary, we do live, because we think it's better. We think it'd be better to get our live reactions of things. You know, granted, we haven't done any like group stuff in a long time, so, but yeah, I didn't even know about it, and you know, I think they're alright. Like I said, some people I find okay, and I mean, I'll always watch AVGN because I find them entertaining, and I've actually been somewhat interested in watching like the other videos he does, and also the other people that are on there, playing like old classic games. I like coming over there for old classic to play, you know, to see them play old classic games, especially games I don't even know about. No, I'm dead. Whatever. I did this a lot in the original. It's fine. But it's not fine. I should get past that at this point. But there we go. Ignore the Whomper. I don't care. Slide, Coco. Do do do. All right. But yeah, so if anyone wants to recommend me, you don't have to, but I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, people may know about the High Road, and Bullet of Play sent me a link to some girl. Again, I have no idea because I don't really watch people that often. I'm too busy making my own videos and just with life, you know. Sometimes I'll watch some videos for entertainment. You know, if I'm feeling down, which is like 95% of the time. No, 90%. I don't know. A lot of the time. You know, we'll have life struggles and stuff. Let's move on to the eel deal anyway. You know, it is what it is. We'll have these problems, yada yada yada. But like, so sometimes I'll watch a video that I find entertaining to have a good laugh and stuff. But I don't watch many Let's Plays myself. I really don't. I really don't. Maybe I should more. I was thinking of doing it more mainly to meet some new gamers. I want to, you know, meet some more like platformer fanatics, some RPG peeps. Because I recently just joined. Oh crap! Our first sewer level. I recently just joined. Just because, why not? I suppose. I don't know if I'll do anything about it. Oh yeah, you can spin the guys into the little scrubs, the motor scrub things. Hey, nice. Into the fans. But what was I going to say? Yeah, I recently joined on Discord these streamer groups. You know, to maybe interact with some other streamers. Obviously, I'm a bit shy when talking to people, even if it is on digital. I guess it's not so bad digital because I can't see the person's faces, but I've always been a very quiet, shy person. Well, I've always been shy. Now it's kind of like I am shy, but at the same time I'm just quite antisocial. I'm not gonna lie, that's just how I am. But yes, hidden gem. They gave you a hint. They did give you a hint. That's one thing I could definitely say in this, in the, you know, Crash Bandicoot N.sane Trilogy, is that they give you hints to things that you might not have been able to figure out. So that's good. Like new players, there you go. You know. And I always like this little like ruin Aztec type thing in the sewer. Kind of again, just kind of feels like they're linked together with the like ruin levels. Granted, we haven't really seen many ruin levels. We've saw like the Turtle Woods type stuff, which has got some ruins in it. Later on, we're gonna get Road to Ruin, yeah, and Warp Room 3. So that's basically our temple-y type ruined level. So now we have to backtrack. Oh, I had Naku Waka, I didn't realise. Of course, we need to be careful because the nitros are right there. Yep. God. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There we go. Nice. Cool. Wonder how many of you guys found that out the first time playing it. I think I found out straight away. I'm not gonna lie. There were some I found out, some I didn't. I was curious because I was like, why is there just a room with nitros? That's what I thought. And then I just happened to go right to the end. I thought maybe there's something I'm missing, and then I just phased through the wall, and I was like, oh, I do like that. It doesn't always happen, but this game rewards you for curiosity, finding secrets, and I love that. I used to love that about playing games like in the 90s and 2000s and stuff, early 2000s. I used to love that. I feel like games don't always do that. Granted, I feel like they're mainly in like platformers, and we don't see many platformers. However, that's clearly changing because, you know, this year with, you know, lots of announcements for platformers. So again, I feel like this could possibly be the year for platformers. Definitely. So that's fun. Do I get to the left first? I think I'll get to the left first, right? Yeah, because that's where the crystal is. You'll forget the crystal if not. Branching pathways. There we go. Butt slam! There's no leg drop. What are you on about? It's not a wrestler move. She can't crush her... So they changed her stump, because she had a stump in Wrath of Cortex. She literally just a generic stump with her feet. Here she's just like, hey! It's like she's having fun. She's like, cannonball! No! Okay, I was like, I got stuck there. But we're okay. I'll mind the rat. There we go. Of course, this is where we get the climbing. Whoop. Which I do like her animation, so it'd be cool to show that off. Whoop. Oh, calm down, Coco. Don't need to slide around everywhere. There we go. Nice. Yeah. She has shorter climbing, I believe. Like Crash takes like longer strides. You know, he swings his arms like he's monkey bar, and you know he's climbing through. Her, she's just kind of like tiny little grabs. So it kind of looks like she's going faster, but no, they go exactly the same. She's just doing like tiny little grabs. Which means she has to grab more, but I think it's just obviously just because Crash has longer arms than her, as opposed to she got a tiny little petite. Like she's smaller than Crash, a bit, you know. I mean, Crash is older than her, but like she's got a smaller, petite like body compared to Crash. So she's doing all this the first time because she couldn't climb in Crash 3 either. She didn't have a platforming stage. This is all unique. I don't like the way those robotic guys are looking at me. They're creepy. They are really creepy. Specifically in this game, I feel like more creepy than usual. I think they like laugh at you as well. They make little machine noises, but they're like wah, wah, wah. Like you can see their mouth movements if you get hit. How dare they? Evil, spawn of evil. Robotic evil is what they are. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It's time for the boss. So I'm mainly going to be sticking to completing a warp room. Again, these videos are going to be longer than Crash Bandicoot 1 because that's still going on. Well, I've finished it, I just haven't uploaded everything, so we'll let you do the Crash dance, the Coco dance now. Hey, and then swap. Yeah, they switch them out when you get a cutscene.
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Remember, I'm counting on you.
Alright, he's counting on us. So we have to switch back to Crash anyway because now the Komodo brothers are available. So let's go. Let's do this. So one warp room per recording session. I want to say per part, but if the video is like longer than half an hour, then I will probably swap, you know, do like 2 parts. So there'll be meaty parts basically, and then we'll move on to Crash 3, and I'll probably do the same for Crash 3 as well. There they are. There they are. Now I haven't tried whether you could like slow spin jump in the background because you used to be able to and get stuck actually. I like how the dude, I like the expressions, because like I said, there's a lot more expressions in this game. I like how the guy stopped spinning and he was just like looking at him like what are you doing? And he just shakes his head in disappointment. Oh no, he actually got me. Wow. I am a scrub. So, and I do like the original type recreation artwork on the logo. On the health bar, I should say, the logo on the health bar on the left there. I do like that. Getting flashbacks of was it Komodo? I think it's Komodo Joe, right? Is the skinny one. The Komodo bro is the bigger crocodile, like crocodile alligator. He's the one who's in Crash Team Racing, and I just get flashbacks of him. Basically sounds like a snake. He's like, sorry to disappoint you. We're going to lose our planet, and it'll all be your fault. One of his quotes from Crash Team Racing. And I'll be looking forward to that, because I still think it's going to happen. It needs to happen, I think. Don't know whether they're going to do it next, or whether they're going to do a new Crash game, or whether they're going to move on to Spyro. But either way, I'm looking forward to what Vicarious has, you know. Because this, I think, is, like, amazing. Really well done. And there are people that don't like remakes, remasters, but, you know, I approve of this. It's really well done. I understand if it was terribly done, but this is actually, for the most part, really well done. I really do believe that. There we go. Now we move on, and there's probably going to be another cutscene. So we'll end with the cutscene, guys, and then we'll call it there for a recording session. As we try to leave to go to the level, anyway.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
The one thing I want to mention, I'm not sure if I mentioned before, how many mentions can I mention, was that they removed one cutscene, and it's the cutscene basically where he would say, be careful on your way to the next warp room, because there are enemies that will try to stop you. And obviously the reason why is because that doesn't happen anymore. It goes into the portal. Maybe they could have done something like, before you go to the next warp room, you know, there'll be powerful enemies waiting for you or something. You know, just to say, oh hey, you got to fight a boss. But no, he doesn't say anything like that really. So, you know, I mean, Embryo does say that I'll use my forces to stop you, and I always assumed that when he said I'll use my forces, that he meant the bosses for the most part, until Engine, because Engine obviously works for Cortex. So that's what I always kind of thought. Always felt like he took Ripperoo, I guess. He took like Ripperoo and like you know, Ripperoo, and maybe even Komodos, the Komodo brothers, maybe. Not so much Tiny, because I think Tiny is Cortex creation. I don't know, but like, yeah, that, and I mean you've got the Nitros, which is clearly Nitrous Rio. So, you know, there you go. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. I do apologise for the part. It was a bit of a clusterfuck. There's so many things I want to talk about, but I'll just end things by saying, just ignore people. When people say things like, oh hey, why did you do it like this, that? If you cheat in the game, it's up to you. But like the whole high road thing, right? It's whatever. The platinums are hard. I feel like the ropes are there as a means of making it easier for you. I just think there's no need to be petty, but you know, it's the internet for you, and some people aren't gonna. You're not always gonna agree with everything, but it's whatever. If someone says that, oh, you're like a loser. Yeah, someone will know what I'm talking about. You know, whatever. You know, well, they might not be serious. Whatever. You know, it's just like, who cares? You know, just be you. As long as you're happy. You know, it's horrible to have conflicts and all that jazz. But that's the more of this part. Like, can't we just all try to get along? Nah, I don't know. I say that, but I get triggered by things, and that's just, you know, we all have our triggers, I suppose. Anyway, I'm just loving this walking around in this floody portal here. That's kind of cool. But alright, next time we're going to do Warp Room 3, the sewer type one. We've got Plant 3 coming up left. Next, sewer level, sewer related, bear down, the secret, road to ruin, and unbearable. Can't wait. See you guys next time.